a working mom of 2, a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old, and tonight I'm going to show you how I make dinner in 40 minutes. I do have to preface that I work from home, so I understand the privilege of my commute time being like 30 seconds. So when I get off at 5, I'm really starting dinner at 5. Tonight's dinner is fried tofu, ground pork, and bok choy with rice. Got my rice cooking in there. And I'm gonna fry the tofu, so I bought extra firm tofu, and I've been letting it sit here and soak in a paper towel for the last like 5 minutes. Because you're gonna fry it, you don't want it moist. I hate that word, moist. We're gonna start by cutting the tofu in rectangle pieces. So they kind of look like this. Alrighty, cornstarch in here. I'm just gonna take the tofu and just lightly dip it in here real fast, okay? Because I don't got a lot of time. Sometimes I'll put some garlic powder or onion powder in here, but really the flavor is gonna come from the soy sauce that I put on top. And then while I'm cooking, all right, and then we're gonna make the other protein, which is the ground pork. Just super versatile. I pretty much use ground pork for anything and everything. Just so you guys know, I don't actually measure anything. I kind of just pour till I feel like stopping. So I put sugar, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and sesame oil. So give that a good stir. We're gonna wash our choy. We're gonna go 2 at the same time. Again, because we're trying to be efficient here. I'm gonna throw some oil in the shallow pan. If you hear me saying choy, I'm talking about these vegetables. There are certain words that just immediately think the Chinese word. So it just comes out faster. Salt. You gotta do fast. That's your choy. I know it's not pretty, but whatever. The kids don't care about presentation anyways. Onto the tofu. I'm gonna flip these bad boys. Ooh, look at that. So this is when I like to make my sauce for the tofu. My kids are simple creatures. They just want soy sauce. I cook some oil for them. Green onion. Always good to have green onions at home. Pour it in. Ready to cook the pork. Pan's hot already. In a bowl, we're gonna use soy sauce and the same marinade, but this time we're gonna put some cornstarch in there. Gotta be fast, gotta be fast. Some water. This is the sauce. One side of the pork is burnt, but that's okay. I'm running out of time. Nice and golden, yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want. We're gonna turn that down to medium. And we're gonna add the sauce. Stirring while we pour it in. Make sure all the cornstarch is not like settled on the bottom. Okay, let that sauce thicken. Then we're just gonna throw this on top of the choy. You could put some hot sauce in this sauce if you wanted to. But again, it's for my kids, so no dice. And that's it. I got the tofu, I got the ground pork with the choy, and I got the rice. Good to go. And like I said, dinner in 40 minutes.